getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Two great second basemen, Altuve and Cano, next on the show. Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, shortstop Gene Segura.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Here's a swing, high drive, left field, out of here. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Batting fourth.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. But the Mariners draw first blood here. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The head-to-head history with King Felix, 4 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, right fielder.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Reddick is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Ready now, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Ball 2. Hernandez is ready. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
the
out in the
Mariners,
top half of the second.
Right fielder, Mitch
In there,
Haniger.
strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that?
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Payoff pitch home to Zunino. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's set and the pitch.
Ben Gamble.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard.
And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
In there for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for the Astros.
First pitch
Second
on its way. Jose Altuve stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball in the dirt, it reminds me when, one, he was a catcher, but two, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out. And welcome back to Minute Maid Park, smack dab in the middle of downtown Houston.
Hitting off for Seattle.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Robinson Cano.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Line hard. Foul. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Gurriel has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle, but they lead it. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Leading off
He'll
for
be
the
the first to
Astros.
greet Felix Hernandez to
Designated
start the
hitter,
inning.
Carlos
Now Hernandez will get
Beltran.
back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Now here's the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 8th. Left fielder.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Around second now and headed for third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gonzalez. 1 out.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
And this one gets away. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The 4th inning. Center fielder George.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Runner at first here, one man out. And there's ball two now. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hernandez comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. One. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. They'll start things out as we begin the fifth. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Dyson off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Mariners pick up 3 in the inning on. In now.
Leading off for the Astros, first baseman, Julieski.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. That
gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Catcher number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Francisco Liriano gets the call to pitch.
For the Astros, number 46.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann has it. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Correa is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
6 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So no runs here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2, and he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a strikeout swinging. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. But Gene Segura standing in. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Gene Segura.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Will Harris.
Now pitching for the Astros.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gene Segura was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
First baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like you... And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in... Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, shortstop Gene Segura.
Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. 1 out. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Smoke toward third. Suarez is up with it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder.
Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hamilton
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second,
here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 0-2 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. Past battles with Mike Lee. 2 for 11. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Leak's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yonder Alonso.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now this is cut and thrown to first.
Oh, you're so frustrated as a pitcher. You make the perfect pitch, you jam him, and he's still strong enough to fight it off to put it in the outfield for a hit.
Zunino.
Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-1, here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. Lifetime against this particular arm. 2 for 9. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Nope. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Jeanette is there. Cozart for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Into the box now, Mike Leake, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Dyson off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. No score here as we play inning number 2. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Adam Duvall.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Past battles with Mike Lee. 7 hits in 25 tries. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Fouled back. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners on first with one down. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Leak pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on deck, so you want him to start next half inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball show from Great American Ballpark. Striding into the box, Mike Leake. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hamilton is over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are now in the box. Scott Feldman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Scott started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And one gone.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mesoraco is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds are down in order. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Seattle.
Into the box, Yonder Alonso. A base hit in his first trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Mike Zunino would be next. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Alonso is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Men on third with 2 down. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
Mike Leake stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Zach Cozart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Cano with it at second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Settling in now, Adam Duvall. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Leaks ready. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. And that brings up Scott Schebler, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Gene
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Cozart is there for it. 1 away.
The batter, number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They lead it 3-0.
Leading up for the
Striding
Reds.
in, Scott
Pitcher.
Feldman. He'll lead things
Scott
off as we begin
Feldman.
the home fifth. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 39. Devin
Stepping into the box,
Mesoraco.
Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is low, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, number
Here's
6.
Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he is caught stealing to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this one's by him to the backstop. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher,
digging 3. In and looking for more, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Now batting, Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The shortstop.
And that misses ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the sixth.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready once
Joey
again,
Votto.
Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Your attention,
Mark
please.
Zepchinski takes
Now
over
pitching
on the
for the
mound here with
Mariners,
nobody out in the
number
sixth inning.
25, Mark Zepchinski.
And he takes ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
1-0 pitch on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A runner at first with no outs here.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. One and two, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Two strikes and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Now a bunt attempt here. Cano for one. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the one.
The batter, number 4, second
Digging in to
baseman,
try it again. Scooter Gennett. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Cruz has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
third baseman, number
Riding
7.
in once again, Eugenio Suarez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Your
David
attention,
Phelps
please.
trots in from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
here
for
as
the
he inherits a
Mariners,
tough spot with
number
2 on and 2
46,
away.
David
He's set and the
Phelps.
pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the belt, kicks and deals. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Reds ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it
Leading
off
off
here
for
as
the
we
Mariners,
begin inning number
The
7.
center fielder, number 1. Gerard.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach
The
base
pitcher, number
safely.
46,
So
David
digging in now,
Phelps.
David Phelps. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 22.
Here's Bobby Cano now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right side hit hard. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down. And
here's Nelson Cruz now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Standing in, Scott Schebler, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Fielder.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso is there for it, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Feldman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. His past batting line against David Phelps. 0 for 4. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fouled back. Hit hard down the line. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Schebler. 2 down. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Mariners. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Hit out towards second. There's Cano. And a good throw gets him, one gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Zach Cozart goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. His past batting line against David Phelps, a 3 for 7 line. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They're settling in now. Mike Zunino. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now.
Throw over to the bag. In now, David Phelps. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Two and 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Throw won't get him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box,